Lesson 14. Model numbers with more than 9 ones or 9 tens. Write in expanded, unit, standard, and word forms. Let's go ahead and look at the homework. Number 1 says, whisper, talk the numbers and words as you fill in the blanks. I'm going to do letters A, C, E, and G. Let's start with letter A. 16 equals blank tens, blank ones. If I look at my number and I label it using my place value, I see that it has 1 10 and 6 ones. The second part is 18 equals blank ones. If I label it tens and ones, it's only asking me how many ones there are. So if I underline to the ones place, I see that there are 18 ones. Let's move down to letter C. I'm going to label my number, hundreds, tens, ones, and I'm going to read 320 equals blank hundreds, blank tens, blank ones. If I see that it has 3 hundreds, it has 2 tens, and it has 0 ones, I'm just going to leave this spot blank. Or you can fill it with a 0 ones. The next part says 320 equals blank tens and blank ones. I'm going to underline to the tens place, and that's going to tell me how many tens I have. I have 32 tens, and again, I have 0 ones. You can either leave the 0 blank, or you can put a 0 in its place. I'm going to leave this one blank to show you the two different ways. Letter E, 473. I'm going to label hundreds, tens, ones. We're looking for how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones. So we're just doing this one in unit form. It has 4 hundreds, 7 tens, 3 ones. 473, I'm looking for only tens and ones. So again, I'm going to underline until I reach the tens place value. 47 tens and 3 ones. Let's move down to letter G. 817. I'm going to label hundreds, tens, ones. I'm looking for only hundreds and ones. So I'm going to underline the hundreds. There are 8, and then I'm going to do up to the ones. There are 17 ones. 817 ones. As you can see, the whole number 817 is represented here. That's something that you want to check whenever you're using these different types of ways to say your number name. This is another way of saying 817 is 817 ones. Let's look at another way to state the number. It's still 817, but we're looking for a way to name it with only tens and ones. So I'm going to underline up until I reach the tens place. 81 tens, and that leaves us with our 7 ones. Again, we're working on naming our number a different way.